The paper Love, Lies, and Language Models details how organized crime syndicates use AI in romance baiting scams. The analysis covers the scam lifecycle, the operational structure of the criminal compounds, syndicate adoption of AI, the performance of LLMs in building trust, and the efficacy of existing safeguards. Researchers describe these operations with a three-stage model. The model characterizes the activity as a structured, industrialized form of financial fraud with a defined life cycle. The first stage, hook, involves mass outreach to identify targets. The second stage, line, is a period of weeks or months dedicated to building emotional trust. The final stage, sinker, uses that trust to direct victims to fraudulent cryptocurrency platforms for financial extraction. The hook stage can begin with a wrong number text message. This technique is designed to initiate conversation under a plausible pretext. The line stage is characterized by manufactured intimacy. The dialogue moves to emotional topics to create a bond based on shared vulnerability. This text exemplifies the sinker stage. The conversation transitions to finance, creating urgency and financial pressure to compel the victim to contribute funds to a fraudulent investment. The operations are conducted at an industrial scale. The perpetrators are organized enterprises that operate from secure compounds. The workforce distribution shows 87% of personnel are allocated to the hook and line stages. The remaining 13% are management and specialists who conduct the sinker stage. This labor distribution presents a target for automation. Internal operations use standardized playbooks and scripted dialogues. Operators purchase fake identities for social media profiles. A tiered structure is used, with low-level operators managing initial stages before a handoff to specialist. The operations involve coercive labor practices and training in psychological manipulation tactics. Personas are deliberately constructed. The quoted text from a trafficking survivor describes the creation of a persona designed to appear financially independent. The intent is to reduce suspicion regarding financial motives. Given the labor-intensive model, syndicates have begun to adopt AI. The following section details observed tactics, techniques, and procedures related to AI integration. AI is integrated into operations. Synthetic media for face swaps and language tools for translation are in routine use. Automation pilots are emerging for generating greetings and creating prompt libraries. Adoption is widespread. All 34 insiders interviewed in 2024-2025 reported daily use of ChatGPT in their operations. A quote from a syndicate's AI specialist explains the motivation for using LLMs. The goals are to save time and make scripts more convincing, thereby increasing engagement. To measure LLM effectiveness, researchers conducted a controlled study. The study measured an LLM agent's performance in building trust and gaining compliance. In a 7-day study, the LLM agent achieved a 46% task compliance rate. A human operator using the same playbook achieved an 18% compliance rate. Study participants also reported significantly higher trust scores for the LLM agent compared to the human operator, with a p-value of 0.007. Participants were not aware they were interacting with an AI. The model's AI disclosure safeguards were bypassed using a specific system prompt. The prompt instructed the model to maintain a human-like conversation and not reveal its AI identity. The final section of the research assesses the efficacy of existing defenses and content filters against these attacks. Tested commercial safety filters had a 0.0% detection rate for the romance baiting dialogues used in the study. The safeguards that failed to detect the activity included provider-side AI disclosure requirements, Llama Guard, Google Perspective, and OpenAI's moderation API. Existing safeguards fail because the behavior is benign in isolation. Empathetic and supportive conversation does not trigger filters designed for explicitly harmful content. The malicious intent is only apparent when analyzing the full context of a long-term conversation.